Maneva na sema PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV de osia dem yopo.
Mema obi biara kwa ba eba PENDREAM TV. Sena your first time or subscribe to channel na click on notification bell no so. Like ejumadi na share ma afofron so ensa enkabi. Coup ya esi ewo Niger on the 26th of last month no also trend and also reaction from media platforms and people in the world. Al-Wahab Farouk Addo and Sembi Amane, the commander of the Ghana Armed Forces, who is President Nana Addo and Afenso Minister of Defense and then Parliament of Ghana. Say, should Ghana mobilize air military men to join them joint military mobilization at ECOWAS epese ode omoko Niger no ana. Now, Otto and Semso no Osai can say ECOWAS doesn't exist. Now, if ECOWAS that is really exist, omoniema bi wo ho omo antutu ni ye. Ensem we ne ensema hodo bi na Al-Wahab Farouk edituja. Me pesa obeka ma na yakoti ensema Al-Wahab Farouk eka. Ansa na beko no subscribe to channel na click notification bell no so. Like ejumadi no na share ma afofron so ensa enkabi. Yentie ensema Al-Wahab Farouk edituja.
Farouk Al-Wahab, international diplomatic consultant. Farouk akwaba ekosi saying suni. Na ohoye de.
Inshallah. Inshallah.
Yeda nyame ase. Two schools of thought and the here. One school of thought say, okay, Ghana should honor your commitment to ECOWAS. International treaties being here they are signing on to. Na sebase ECOWAS the joint force Niger, as we've done with ECOMOG and all those other operations, no, yen contributed troops na yenko in line with their commitment to ECOWAS. The other school of thought said, no. This is a useless exercise. That intervention is a ill thought through, a rushed decision, and we should not dare contribute troops. Where do you stand? Ujinahi was Uncle Moimo.
First of all, Ghana, when you say that particular one, no, it is fruitless and it cannot happen and it is not possible. And ECOWAS will need that power in terms of realities. So be put together a team. Call it a mobile force, call it a military, whatever. So they know first and foremost. From some of us, from where we sit, we know the talk can go on. The big talk can happen. The warnings can they can do everything. But in reality, realistically, they know it is not possible. The organization ECOWAS, it does not exist. Only the name that exists. They know there is no ECOWAS, if anything, to talk out or to talk at all on the West African belt. Talking about the economic community of West African states. The time they founded it in 1975, they had what is called a master charter. And that is the master charter, a guided all associations, all unions, all states, whatever. You can call it the UN, you can call the European Union, you can call the ECOWAS, the SADC, the EU, whatever. There is a charter that guided it, making it the constitution. ECOWAS over the end of the day. They put down three. The third, the second, and the first. The first was social, to integrate West Africa and the ECOWAS member state members, your ethnic background, your national, your identity, you put it together because boundaries like you try more. Meaning says will be a flower or family ulome, will be ulome or family of flower. We'll call the other side of Togo belt, we'll call Cote d'Ivoire. Apollinaire for Nzima for Oko Burkina, Mosik for Wangara for Ebiwa across the entire West African frontier, up to Mauritania, all the way up to what? Up to your friend said, the ocean last city. No, a year Juma since the inception of ECOWAS. Yetima Kika and Huabum, Yetima that intervention integration, a year Juma. The second one, economic ne say members are here boom. I want you to Ghana so Yenya Kobuano, I want you to Nigeria Yabuano, I want you to Togo, and now I want to say military, I want you economic they were referring to the poverty, sa be Say Sikatemi here maybe the last one is the political. But Ghana didn't take it because we are talking of Ghanaians. The middle one, which is the economic. About 6 months ago, about a year ago, a country Ghana, 40 million populated nation. Now you were on our begging knees. You need European ambassadors in interaction. You say visiting foreign minister from Germany. You need Chinese ambassador, you need Chinese, you call you need American embassy Kasai, you need France Kasai, you need Canada Kasai, and they say, Yempa IMF chow no Ghana 3 billion. 3 billion. You want a economic community of West African states. Your second charter and economic affairs to support and help each other. Nigeria, when you 3 billion, Ghana say, Nia Didi, Mamu Gumu was say, Mamu Kobe, Nigeria, Nebi. Togo, we need 3 billion. Republic de la Côte d'Ivoire, we need 3 billion. Sierra Leone, we need be. Guinea, need be. Liberia, need be. Senegal, need be. Burkina out. Niger. 15 member states of the ECOWAS region. Opienti man for Ghana. Economic community of West African states, Musika. Musika, ya de koko. Near the 3 billion, such a fight. When man 3 billion, Ghana, or no year founding founder, or founding member. May 1975, founding fathers now Mauritania. ECOWAS in Team Mechim, Dentia Mauritania film. ECOWAS in Team Mechim, Dentina Guinea Equatoria Bifim. ECOWAS Mechim, Dentina Comoros Island, or my observer. Or Mechim Dentia South Tome and Principe on him. A Dentina St. Helena on him. Ghana economic situation, Nigeria only 3 billion. Lagos state budget in 21 boy. In realistically, ECOWAS would need existing powers. Then let's go to the third one, which is the political. I want the decisions in the policy makers comes under the political. What does the ECOWAS political stand on the member states in Senate here? Event, issue, a leading man Mauritania, a free ECOWAS were two possible keys. And then there are between the year Kassan. Baku was sick. Free visa for the ECOWAS membership. I go free Mauritania or Ghana no here visa. You sign it, you have memorandum. You can't want them. Mauritania ni Baku go here visa. Or Ghana here visa, Ghana ba Mauritania here visa. Or course Senegal, one in no problem with here visa. Or Cote Guinea with here visa. Or Koha, the same thing across board. And in a typical case scenario, ECOWAS by Ansana Liberia war 1992 beba. Ghana ni be no call Liberia. Or Jeffrey Ansana call Liberia. And yet it was a community member. Mauritania can pass them. The second as small and said, me film because said, lost any ECOWAS na at all. A big dear or ye bibia only dear ye can't pass them. Or be a bibia and can't pass them. And they say, Mauritania Yukua, there were condemnation. Then that time of the Angemamu. Any other mammo, I know me ECOWAS chair. Any other ones, you know, now the marco several years, over 30 years, no new opposition leader. That time, no, could not be DMO, ISCD limit, no new position. That time, no, now there were other countries who be a pot the open. Name Mauritania and Kwaku be a problem. Name one country be a problem. And the fairness and equal justice for the organization members in Niger. Then in any case, European Union, only a charter at war since when? Tamane Coal Miners Association of 6 countries. Only the European Union. Only Juma. Just 1993. But also being a president. She the European Union from 1993. What my year after against ECOWAS 1975. Now for Yemraso. Your Excellency Soma BDB. Ghana President BIA ECOWAS chair that. And you used to for Momina Ukuma, including the current president, Addo. You must have said from 1975, our Mabaya chair, ECOWAS underlining charter, protocols, agreements, contracts, any mission visions, our Mosate to Emudian Roma signing. ECOWAS foreign ministers, Emudian Roma proposal draft, rectify. Ratifications do say no my I mean I to my ECOWAS belt. It doesn't exist. And in short, who can Guinea a Niger? Selko said, Omuko attack and no attack. But if you have time, we set the root cause. And then Niger and you Coup. The Coup no Mali and the Coup no Guinea aye bidumboya. And the Coup no Musa Traore and Damiba and Swahili. And the latest one is Niger. So why ECOWAS talking about Niger and they are not talking about a pediatric declaration of the man as in Goita? Why are they not going to Guinea, Domboya, Ansana, Musa Traore, and Crown Krawi Ebeyomudia? Why not also Guinea, but Niger? Why was ECOWAS? Ghana president was the chair of ECOWAS, and Domboya media. He was the president, and I said, waiter, when you cook 2 times, but could 32 days for the power, and man, buying down. After 8 months, was buying obey ECOWAS, pediatric declaration 1, declaration 2. 1 course 6 months, they are sanctioned. ECOWAS sanctioned then every bit in the African country, in West African neighbors. Ghana need Togo ka, Togo ni Ghana ka. Ghana Babusian 1 city or international community, Niger or international community, they come by Niger. Famine, any drought, no home to chop pictures, EGNN for ye, Sebi, flies in once in a Bukrani in the penny. Then ECOWAS coordinated effort in this regard. Ghana, a dinner brew, a dipu, a gin catcher, or J a ye, a J, your friends say, onions, a J, Yama coordinated the ECOWAS 15-member countries at the core, Niger, the Command Mudia. A committee Mali, some ECOWAS coordinated effort to the core. ECOWAS doesn't exist. So now, Kunini, ECOWAS are forgotten if they don't want to know. The history is that Dodi Kaye Coup, Mali in recent times. Asimi Goita. But Asimi Goita ye in Coup. What was a Kuni Biaba, our Mali, since independence, and Yan Hwasem Yeka. And then the Depaye, who is Asimi Goita? Asimi Goita, French for, and France for, and a far Asimi Goita. Any certain people are from special forces. Why not is special forces? Edima Abubakar Keita, our Mali. A France for Nitinumu. And we'll find a commander, a young boy, Asimi Goita. And when they got in Afghanistan on the French troops, the patch of where French army. And now we're West Africa. ECOWAS now Yahweh. And a French for French legionnaire, or a French legionnaire, or join the French army. So what? And a French volunteer. And when they look at Afghanistan. Or by much say in the country called Mali, 14 active rebellion activities. You were extremists, you were jihadists, you were your friends, Mujahideen, and you were Jinn, and you were a lot of them, and Sawat and Sedim, Omina Al Maghreb, and a rebel restoration guard, and was Makwa 14. That was Mali, and no more terrorize you or not. And the time they are. France forced to move up Pamu. When they went there, is that what the France did? When they went there, Timbuktu form. I think Goita was part of the French troops. And you're back down. The authorities and say, even though you send me to go and train with the French, and yes, I never or not, in Tokobiano, and you fake rebellion activities, no matter. It's Yampene. There is the coup. Well, we are, you know, when come Anoma. When come Ubiara, or catch and say, Mon corner, Moma soldiers in Timiko face. No one reliance on the Western people, and Yanokre. Papa, Ubika somewhere air somebody, and was saying a sanity there, my whole country. Now, we are special forces, Abuka Ketana, a tea or Dick Sandono, no book the Malian army. It is a Wuchi and Tuntun Dum good them. Nan Tuntun Nina, no bien or them. Won't means on Kokawa ye as a papu or the Kawansa. A Jibuan yen or J power. What's the 32 days? And no Jemu, some more Frencherma because Bubaka Ketano, ne time class. No are preparing a back and a bad baby. Did not know this thing of elitist political class on a chum, what the angels of Bunny baby, and what J power, the Maba in down. Bang down so Bajian and also start to issue 8 months or so can you contrast. Now, no, yen special forces. You be fighting we. The any rebels never come. They are consuming no crack. we'll fight them out. Al-Qaeda, ISIS, they fight. But let us not forget, Boko Haram, Nigeria, Tinubu, Yabeka Wasem, Boko Haram, Mustafa Bonkanu, Mohammed Yusuf, Omina Treni, Ewa, and Sawat and Sadi, Al Maghreb Forum, Ewa, the same Mali. Na ECOWAS were here, and another boy in the training.
No, but also starting out with timing into can be said ECOWAS doesn't exist, and that
doesn't exist.
Good, and that's on per se. Omunya this whole idea because the force it is something that they cannot do, it will not happen. Why are you saying they cannot do? Is it say the member states are not willing to contribute troops? And
the member states, first of all, or 4 strong members are attending the table. So a sanction, ECOWAS sanction will be a would need be or the sanction. We need a Giannia or the sanction. Togo sanction Ghana, dear Ben, here on Ghana sanction Burkina Faso or apart from what Abetu. Workers who are sanctioned member states, all members in Nana will draw members in 2 sanction BR. And Tianona Benjam Castle Munchimeno. It has happened in the history of ECOWAS only once, which is Liberia ECOMOG. That intervention, it was because a certain Babangida and a certain John J. Rawlings, who had military background, and another Babangida said, made the Nigeria Sika a better formation. Ghana knew the first country here on support in the Fall Commander Bra, Commander Arnold Crane. Because there was a genocide, it wasn't a military coup. There was a genocide in Liberia. Charles and Johnson and for the Sanko, also and Sierra Leone. So they coordinated one quarter Lungi Airport of Freetown and on the year operation, in the end, some friend said, Liberia President do. Shakwankra fast Yokumos. Yaki Dua, Yakikan and Ampigua Brana military intervention. And at least team stop Sierra Leone genocide. Whose money? ECOWAS is Wakacha so in Sika. We are journalists find out is Nigeria and the issue in Sika. And I've told it before. You say, Ghana, I am a programmer. You're going to Sika DTI. And one Sika, Niger 0, Burkina 0. Cote d'Ivoire to me find Sika could run volunteer troops because Cote d'Ivoire is so versatile. There is a problem in Cote d'Ivoire. It's polarized because a certain coup with a pen, apostle in the name of Hassan Ouattara, who once said, you to Laurent Gbagbo because Wakota of a sofa 3 terms. Alaska Ouattara be 2 terms. Why is that existing ECOWAS? Alaska Ouattara, it changing constitution said, Ultimate MPP got 2 terms. Name of Mubetimi the MPP, Nana do Betime ne terms. No aqua for Johnny PCP, no Dakota term, Aya Juma, ECOWAS member state, Mauritania Kahwasem. When a car said Alpha Conde of Guinea, I want to hear two only the first elected democratic president of Republic of Guinea. Only the best mandate to go 6 years in an last and Conte, any secretary Mokon, Emua, Yanteso, or by 2 terms mandate in the Teso Baba 5 years. Or Divia, or change the constitution, ECO 3 term. I'm ECOWAS members who could be Obian Kasa and an Wafasi Dumbuya, a tuno, because a palace coup. Aside that, also the special forces and the two offer. I think we go to the special forces in the two Guinea, the two Mali. Yansha Burkina Faso, after Blaise Compaoré, who was an ECOWAS chair for more than 5 times throughout the 32 member years. Why is the political agenda of the ECOWAS? So Bianca Compaoré said, now from what chair. When was the ECOWAS political decision? I hear one of the charter. I hear them, Oman country. I hear them, we in any case. 1 and the president. 4. Of course, 7 years, and no return, no price, no floor, no seal. ECOWAS no what him for. The opposition will Togo and I know. ECOWAS democracy now is preaching on how they call Niger. Togo democracy. And when what you Niger. Togo democracy in Wakoku Niger. Because on no planning here, our can say, young for Chrome and yet political, yet your open democracy. No, your defense minister of Lume. And no what say no 14 years, Pacha, a yadema, what them 14 yees. Nana Nagaboro Dimba Begin ko yewu. ECOWAS namu was na fana. Togo elections are possible. Kofi go no Olympia, who are the members? Is there no opposition in Togo? Then you call 2 terms. You call sorry, and you 2 terms in your sorry 8 years. Togo got 7 years, no floor. ECOWAS no him fa. No ECOWAS. Obi ankasa. So it brings back the Mauritania section. Say, training be idea obi nkabe to be dia no kan. Enti anu si enko. Enti de make sure say, Kabori na rebels. Outsimi greater obeye na otu a cater and embargo government guyen. Wa facing rebels no. Amoma free so.
Okay.
Offensive woman free so. Omo beku Burkina. Omo twa ni peti. And when we shim crew, and we yes, and when catch a Kabore, we can go and face them. Or some Munyama many France and can want to answer, and then you did two Kabore. Paul Henry Damababa, also the Montrania to Nyamayi, and that's how we say we are delaying. And you're meeting two Kabore, and also Pamano. Small boy of 34 years can call it the bluff in the face of France. And then they are France and go. Then another Burkina, then our uncle. One and our fast and casting uncle Burkina, a Burkina. Some of stop bueno. Nani in a Chomavia. Yan talking about Mustafa, Mamadou Idris. Mamadou Idris, Yusufu, Amadou Salifu, or yet president of the Republic of Niger. He is the only one, among just one. For the since 1960 independence of Niger, Otimko 2 terms. Nakura and Mohamed Bazoum. Amadou Isifu had the special forces, and you know there was no existing army in Niger. Quote me. Existing army, no. Or the special forces. And now, Chiani Abdurrahmania, why you could on a head. Within the 2 terms, we are the Mohamed Bazoum by. But this Mohamed Bazoum, who ever follows diplomatic career, are winning the troubles of that Sahel region. Mohamed Bazoum at that point was a chairman of Ansawad rebellion group in Mali. Ansawad rebellion group, Omuti Tamara said, Omti Asamaka, Omti Arlet, Emi Janet, Omu Yan Samoni. I want to Konya and Sika joining politics, and a Yusuf Buzuni or Sadi Mano. Now they know their way. About 4 days ago, about 5 days ago, let the court tell me, sir, but in Kunum Yayan, Abdurrahman Chiani, or not for Yusuf, and also this special forces called Gadi Bazoum. Sikate no Makofano Yusuf Fifi, the boss. Sikate no Makofano, the Mohamed Bazoum, the Bakefi. So, 152 billion CFA down pass. Now, Ghana pay 3 billion 1 year. Who Ghana, who troops now they come? What did they fund it? Name tax, and now will tax. Nigeria, no.
They all kind of say Nigeria because you see the chair of ECOWAS near Nigeria.
A fake chair. A fake chair. And he said, we have distorted and broken front of ECOWAS who do not understand, I'm sorry, with all due respect, diplomacy. Diplomacy is that. Obi Amadina ye ECOWAS chair. Ahmed Bola Tinubu, a.k.a. Jagaban. Yayan the president, they are sworn in May. 41 days, which is 1 month, 11 days. 1 month, 11 days, you know. Now ECOWAS, why the chairman? In the meantime, you appoint somebody to leave an organization in 1975. Abra Patrice Talon of Beni Wondiye. Nobody not buy ECOWAS chair. Next time, what ECOWAS chair? He cannot take instructions. He cannot even go. He cannot send anybody without having a foreign ministry. We need foreign minister. We need cabinet. The fact that we are ECOWAS chair, our Nigeria president, he must consult the Nigeria Senate. That is Nigeria law, and the same law is in Ghana here. Ghana military abra parliamentary approval. Nigeria can come war without me approve. Now, my president, I could go when I say after 13 days because at the time I'm here, now we need cabinet. Nobody saw this. I said bad PR. I said bad decision, bad policy, disgraceful policy. ECOWAS that came to exist. Now, what the Bola Tinubu. Meanwhile, on elections, court. Election petition also about on the 7th of July. One making statement said, "So that election decision, Ukraine, almost to a ban for fra. Peter Obi, and one woman to be because you're qualified to be a presidential candidate of Labour. Name of my only article. Listen to assistant president. He also in Oka. Let's be say what na legacy Oma closing addresses a way. Omo chair judgment from Supreme Court of Nigeria in 3 weeks a better form. My ECOWAS chair was taking decision young koko, machia to more koko. The next 3 weeks, you know, election judgment in the bar. Tinubu is no more a Nigeria president. Papa, common sense. Never can say.
Yeah, but he took
Mauritania yeah, more than the Kobaso ECOWAS chair. Now with their guiding. The political decision is that electoral decision our Nigeria, no, whichever way Royal ECOWAS share, is that what they are seeking to do? And to Anutri said, and so talk it tough, because when him say Nigeria, so he's a businessman, and I respect him for his business successes. That's what diplomacy are there. Oh, my president, now we only 41 days, 42 days. 41 days. Near Mao, a chairman of such a powerful organization that claimed to exist. Now what? Abra who had the Kunyanya cabinet ministerial post. Adia no I and service commanders watching it. Into which premise? And we just said DSR order of 7 days, you know. And some of us have said they said it was a joke. I'm sorry. We need the law. And ECOWAS itself is a joking paradise. And in fact, what I'm letting you and the public and the listener know is that ECOWAS does not exist. And if it exists, yeah, Nemaka said the social, the economic, and political decision, you know, a bit there, right, it because our Hassan Ouattara, you to Laurent Gbagbo, because they're not a so called second term. And Hassan Ouattara has been 2 terms, the team change the constitution, after 3rd term. ECOWAS members, including Yadia, only now could grace occasion. Only now could grace occasion. ECOWAS doesn't exist. If it existed, Macky Sall of Senegal, can't join your coup West Africa. Macky Sall, a man, papa, the political godfather, Abdul the president, unprecedented history in Senegal history. Our team here, development, 1 district, one hospital, any new airport we in a year. Or some moment for Neba Macky Sall and the catcher said there be striking and causing the first demonstration in the history of Senegal. And what the man, Ojama and the Bansen near Twaso, within the 2 years, the 2 terms a year. Oye, about 2-3 weeks ago, we changed the constitution and got ECOWAS and Kasa. Sparkling the controversy and the bannings also was Senegal. Why? Because a certain Ousmane Sonko, a young boy of 41 years, so also challenging the same mark now the man Abdouad. This is me bestanding and also Tamason. It took only the Tuba and the Alpha, these 2 people, the clergymen, the clerks, Islamic clergymen, to speak and homogenize. What is happening? Ousmane Sonko has been jailed because they were 21 years or very so report. Yeah, the natural Senegal a jurisdiction, Senegal a political system. What the jail one day want to be a president? Why is ECOWAS? Why did that? Why is ECOWAS?
My final question is NTCC no say if your president and the security chiefs is here. Na omu take a decision about whether to contribute troops or not. They shouldn't attempt it at all. And
one contribute you. We be the chief of naval staff. We be the army commander of Ghana. When you map him before you make you army commander. And then say also interview would be I'll say Al-Wahab said they put 2 ECOWAS troops together and he found number for Niger. And I'm giving them the mapping. And I'm giving them impossibility. And he said, what's over half 7 days? We're closing the border, airspace. Ghana, we need military jet. I friend bomber. Sierra Leone, we need even Bandarati jet and Nipatu. Adam Abari, Banjul, we need jet and we need PPR. Senegal, we need PPR or the Beba. Cote d'Ivoire will not make an attempt because there's a seat. Of course, we will try post Alaska Ouattara 3rd term and you dare not make an attempt. Now, young shots a countries now will be and now coastal belts. Ghana and the capital coastal, Bemakam coastal, your defense force coastal, Yadia Benin, Lome, Omeki attempt on the next person will be also coastal. I tell Benin, your friend is Benin Togo, I beg your pardon. Patrice Talon declared intention, say, or focus on an economy. And to military dialogue where you work free. Now Nigeria or South or person called Niger. Ghana won't be a troop near Vesibia or Enco Nigeria. Who do Lagos a Papa Warfare? No United TSC, Roma join Nigeria forces, Roma up to Sokoto, Naudu Sokota, or Niger border, no, Ila Nigeria side, Sopron Niger side. Yan shall say on baby FM. So one team fast Sopron Romo Sokoto there, Chako Gongola in the east. No Coco Rat Cameroon no Adamawa promise. No Coco province. No Coco Garoa. No for Maridoa. No for Gandhi. No and Jamina Chad. No for Chad Miranije. No for Chada. That criminal, excuse me to say, Chad president. Mama did the debt. Obi already ne papa for crime. Almost 70 years or year president, also military. ECOWAS now many dear 32 years. no de papa could not desert say insurgents na ye fight woman, rebels near phone, and so on the phone. Young corner comma soldiers in Mura because a fiasco December and no Mkwakasa. No de papa I could one side. No only send them some share comma soldiers in Mura near Kum papa. Ye kum ni papa no. One minute time you couldn't papa ni body and no helicopter near the boys elsewhere in as president of Chad. Such a joke.
Wow.
No more cover with some mediator our Niger. Now the Chinese Moramam only and cry, they don't know what is happening out. And to women tell me, journalists could see a program called 40. Of course, make them be on the Niger. Because the force ahead country. Guinea, also not down for Mali. Because I can share. One key, party, slogan the yoga say a safeguard and restoration of the same homeland. I don't know ask me greater. I don't know a Dumboya. I don't know your friend is saying Musa Traore, Damiba, Panusun also the and Axiani also the Musa said. Somebody near you were border Burkina Bada, and Romario Kunomi and Rebu border boom, and the Guinness will be on Malia boom, and the Mali, Burkina, Niansa, over pass on northern tip. Aqua Niger baby mama because a military leader and Nigeria ne Ghana truth and the truth in our Kenya to Southern Omino Kushia Nigeria Sokoto Kaduna Sokoto and Romoko Kugu Bodano Omo Fahina enter airspace so called Beku and the Omicha baby mefa the Pachomu South Army commander. It's not about the realities. It's not about the assumptions, sorry. It's about the realities. And you winning in area finance. Nabajo Ghana was near Ghana Army. Finance no movie. But your Togo or finance. Sierra Leone or budget. Adama Barry or budget. Makisa or budget. Alassane Ouattara, he would dare not. Into Nigeria to Senate. Akpabio, President of Nigerian Senate. And I'm sorry mistake now, the boss or the Senate no call vacation. Or the Senate no call vacation. Nigerian Senate, President Bayero, any 2 months, or recession. And he part of the decision leading Nigeria Army. He part of the base. Monchame. On the fine up, I'm now the synopsis of the Biombefa. And the Togo, or back on off, not across Burkina. And after Ghana, back of Burkina will run to Niger. We are joking. We don't know the issue what we are talking about. This boys on fighting desert. Desert fighters. Ghana soldier, I'm sorry. Or United Nations fight. Or United Nations, or Liberia, or South Sudan, a United Nations coordinated fight. Ghana soldier would dare not make an attempt. So we'll see Accra, so Niger, Burkina Faso, Niger, and Guinea. These are Fulani boys. These are Zamrama boys. These are Jura boys. These are your friends, the Fulabe boys. These are Buzu boys. Who could fetch you, Mianche? In existence, ECOWAS our home paper. In reality, I'm sorry, with all due respect to the excellencies, we are confused and they don't weigh the options. ECOWAS Army commanders, my mum said a question, is saying, do we have a standby to the ECOWAS troop? It's just an acquire collection, the regiment. You are the him for NECO, you are the army NECO and now Air Force. You are the Air Force, one plane. Now, one never bear the cost. Now find the best sanction Nigeria someone from Air Force, one Air Force flight. Ghana Air Force, one from plane to my family and Air Force, I'm an aircraft with gunfire, Ghana Air Force on produce tobacco. Nyanka Wasem, the Bandarati Crow Chrome on the Tutu. And the U and the Fagana, they have the top class professional army.
Very
and
well.
Then your friends say, Gota to Gota a offensive no metima for you. Only a disciplined army. They are professional. I mean, the UN told myself, no, Omutimrase, Omkom Boase, and your offensive army said, you know, you feel so Metimako Guinea, or Metimako Burkina, Ako Mali, Ako Niger, so Papa, Quebec, you
I'll have my men say, your best head in Comobio. Why? I've enjoyed the interview. That's a pa. Why?
But you're very authentic. One, you won't be John Saba Cafe. Saba Deben, money laundering. I didn't talk about. These are the realities. Obiati special forces, Tango Ghana in special forces. It is not just special forces and guide your government. They turn out to be a full grown mosquito to bite you. And that is what is happening. Therefore, good special forces around all the president because we are genuine there. Won't check army mumu, being guide you a baby so or your army in Niger. For your last information, the army said what did the special forces in here in a coup. Yes, support. Dear Chemo Musimoba about between ye peer from let them enter. Buntibu Ahmed Waya. Where we go?
Medase Panyamin Shaw, Al-Wahab Farouk.
I'm not pending TV. Now, so far so good. Say open online portal le Ghana. Nipa share, nipa follow, nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, I pending TV.